Hello there, how you doing? Hello everyone, it's lovely to see you. My name's Anthony Miles and welcome to the Acoustic Milestone channel. Hiya, it's what day is it? It's Tuesday. It's Tuesday today, Tuesday today, the 26th of May. Hope you're all doing very well. Who we got? Ray, Paul, Jason, Yvonne, Darren, how you doing? Mother Hubbard, Richie J, John F, and Marcos Herrera Castilla. Hola, buenas tardes, suegro. That's my father-in-law. That's the Spanish patriarch of the family. Patriarca español. Okay. Great to have you all watching. Here we go. They call me the breeze, and I keep rolling down that road. Yeah, call me the breeze, yeah, and I keep rolling down that road. I ain't got me nobody, baby, yeah, and I ain't carrying me no load. There ain't no change in the weather, ain't no change in me. It ain't no change in that weather, ain't no change in me. Ain't hiding from nobody, ain't nobody hiding from me. I got that green light, baby. I gotta keep moving on. I got that green light, baby. I gotta keep moving on. I might go down to California, I might go to Georgia, might stay home. I might go down to California, might go to Georgia, might stay home, yeah. I might go down to California, might go to Georgia, might stay home. Hello, how are you doing? It's very nice to have you all here on this wonderful day here in the Midlands, in Birmingham, where I am, and this is Tuesday, the 26th of May. This is your Living Room Live, and we've got many people that are joining us today. But there is one feature of the show, person, she's not a person, she's a cat, but normally here, Luna isn't here, she's preoccupied with hunting flies. She's the cat that normally occupies this place on the piano. She's wandering around and she's discovered hunting small insects. So that's where she is now. So there you go. So we can't, I think we've been totally spoilt with Luna being on the piano every day. I know, I certainly have. Lachelle6 says, sorry for not watching yesterday. Me and my mum left my aunt's dog. So Lachelle, I hope everything's all right with your aunt's dog. And John F, better than hunting birds. Yeah, well, I mean, time will tell. Or buy a mouse for her, haha. Says Mother Hubbard. We've got 70 people, and that's fantastic. It's lovely that you're here. Jack Savage says, I'm wondering how you get paid for your service, Anthony Miles. Well, Jack Savage. Well, I mean, it's all based on, you know, the goodness of the generosity of the people that want to contribute, Jack, you know, is the short answer. Is the picture okay? Is the picture okay for... yes, it seems to... I don't know. Tell me how you... I'm seeing this kind of blurry on my screen. Tell me how it's looking on yours, and indeed how it's sounding as well. Barbara J. Hi, Anthony. Dave H. You need a laser pointer for Nuala to chase. You do indeed. Good idea, Dave. And Darren Oak says it's a good picture. Right, are we ready for today's top 10? Yes. Let's do it then. Okay, here we go. In case you're new, today's top 10 is the top 10 people that the first people that were waiting around in the, you know, having a chat before the show started.
Your number 10 today, on Tuesday, 26th of May, is Graham Liddy.
Graham Liddy in at number 10. Hi, Graham.
In number 9 is Donald Mackenzie.
Number 9 is Donald Mackenzie. Hello there, Donald.
And number 8, and number 8 is Gloria Siles Moreno.
Gloria Siles Moreno, it's my mother-in-law. Voila.
Number 7 is William Paganucci.
Number 7 is William Paganucci. Thanks for the emails, Bill.
And in number 6 is Jason Goff.
In at number 6, it's Jason Goff. How you doing, Jason Goff?
In number 5 today, we've got Mark Binning.
Mark Binning at number 5. A chart topper.
And in number 4, coming down 1 from yesterday, is Vanessa Renasiles.
Ooh, drop in one place. Number 4 is Vanessa. Voila, Vanessa.
In number 3, everyone's favourite baker, local experimentalist.
Local experimentalist. Number 3.
And in number 2, it's Mrs. Ray Paul.
In at number 2, it's Mrs. Ray Paul. How you doing, Ray Paul? Mrs. Ray Paul.
But in number 1 today, it's Mark Hodgins.
Mark Hodgins, I got a whole lot of love for Mark Hodgins. Got a whole lot of love. I got a whole lot of love. I got a whole lot of love. Wow, Mark Hodgins, well done for being number 1 on our chart today. Sorry, I haven't written down the Spanish word of the day. Is that what you're looking for? Gloria's looking for the Spanish word of the day, and I haven't written it down. And everything else. So Spanish word of the day today, which will be arriving on your screen shortly, is going to be fuego. Fuego. Yes, so, you know, if you can translate that before it's written down, I'd be most impressed. 100! It's a fantastic day already. Fuego! There you go. Fuego. That's the Spanish word of the day, and I haven't introduced it. I'll have to introduce it on this. Fuego. There we go, that's Spanish word of the day. Yeah, fire, says Steve C. Barbara's eye says fire. Indeed, pipe smoke, says Jesus Lord. Laura Gutierrez says fire. Gary Rankin says fire. Yes, Charlie says fire. Fire, fire, fire. Excellent. I was going to have to do one of these because we've got 101 people watching. It's a fantastic day. Wow, thanks very much, 100 people. It's great of you to join in. If you're new to the show, my name's Anthony. This is the Acoustic Milestone channel, and I'm here every day at 4 p.m. BST, British Summer Time. Right, let's get on with something. Let's do something else. What about some of this? Here we go. Let me swap the harmonica. Where has your little cat gone? Says Fern. I know. I don't know. She's around about the place. She's had enough of it today. I said, "Come on, Luna, you're going to do this," and she jumped down. So I'm not going to force the issue. Wouldn't be right. Because you know what they say about cats. They own us. Maybe we don't own them. I don't know, something like that. Here we go. Alfredino Music has a new video out, by the way. Alfredino, who is the wonderful person that's often supporting these streams. Alfredino Music has a new video, and it's called Les Miserables.
It's epitome, it's a from Les Miserables.
Piece of music from Les Miserables. So check out Alfredino's Les Miserables video. Do recommend that you check that out. Jael has contributed to the super chat. Thank you very much, Jael. Thank you. That's really kind of you, Jael. This is for you. I should've known better with a girl like you. I would love everything that you do, and I do, and I do. Hey, oh, I never realized what a kiss could be. This could only happen to me. Can't you see? Can't you see? I tell you that I love you, you're gonna say you love me too. Oh, and when I ask you to be mine, you're gonna say you love me too. Oh, I should've known better with a girl like you. I would love everything that you do, and I do, and I do. Hey, hey. Oh, I never realized what a kiss could be. This could only happen to me. Can you see? Can you see? And when I tell you that I love you, you're gonna say you love me too. Oh, and when I ask you to be mine, you're gonna say you love me too. That you love me too, that you love me too, that you love me too. A bit of Beatles for you all. It's wonderful to see you all here today. I hope you had a wonderful Remembrance Day yesterday. I know it was the Memorial Day, your national holiday in the USA yesterday. So I hope you managed to celebrate that and remember do all the memorial things that people do on that day. So it's lovely to have so many of you back watching today. 105 people, that's absolutely fantastic. And if you haven't expressed your appreciation by pressing the like button, then if you fancy doing that, then that would be very kind of you. Thank you. Right, we've done Spanish word of the day, haven't we? It's time for, I think I'm going to do a movie quote quarantine. This is the bit of the show. You don't. Okay. This is the bit of the show. Sorry, I haven't told Gloria what the answer is, have I? If you pass me that board, I'll write it. I'll write it down for you. Should I?
No, that's fine. I'll play along today.
Okay, Gloria's going to play. All right then. So this is the part of the show when we get a quote from a movie and we quarantine it, and you have to try and guess what the movie is. Is it something related to fire, says Alfredino Music? Yeah, might be. Right, here we go. Movie quote quarantine. Here we go. Go with the Wind, Ghost Rider. I haven't done it yet. How amazing. I'm going to do movie quote quarantine. Here comes the quote. Once the father of your children is out of the picture, the only solution is total and lifelong celibacy. I'll do it again. Once the father of your children is out of the picture, the only solution is total and lifelong celibacy. Jesus Lord says Armageddon. Richie J says Mrs. Doubtfire. Richie J has got the right answer. It is indeed Mrs. Doubtfire. Jason Goff says Mrs. Doubtfire. Chris R says Mrs. Doubtfire. I believe that the first person to have Mrs. Doubtfire was
Where was it?
Roy Nixon says backdraft. Richie, it was Richie. Well done, Richie.
Jay.
What was that, sorry?
Richie J.
Richie J. Richie J, you're the movie quote machine. Well done, Richie J. Richie J has got it. By Jove. That's fantastic. This is for you then, Richie. Let's do it. Oh, Richie J, you're a movie quote machine. Oh, Richie J just guessed correctly, movie quote quarantine. Richie J, you're a movie quote machine. You guessed it correctly. You're the king of movie quote quarantine. Well done, Richie J. Mrs. Doubtfire.
The accent gave it away, apparently.
What was that, sorry?
The accent gave it away.
The accent gave it away. That's good. So that must mean that my Scottish accent is improving then. Although Robin Williams was putting it on himself, wasn't he? I don't think he's from anywhere near Scotland. But anyway, let's read out a few comments. Moonshine54, I would have guessed from the way. I would have guessed from the way he said it. And wife watched it a couple of days ago. Ah, there you are. Mark Hodgson says, nice one, Rich. Arthur, Real Alastair Powell says, Arthur Brown. Is that a song? I'm not sure what that quote is. Sorry, Real Alastair Powell. Maybe I should know what that is. Or is that a quote? Is that a movie quote? Or is that the name of a movie? I don't know. Voice acting was great, says Dave H. Thanks very much. Right, I think I'm going to do some music. I'm going to slow it down, I think. And I want to do a version of a song and put some R.I.P. Robin Williams, indeed, says Mary Anderson. I'm going to do a version of a song that I haven't done for a while. And I'd like to put some harmonica in it. So this is a bit of an experiment. So excuse me while I just get myself prepared. Preparation, right. Here we go. 107 people watching. Thank you so much for being here. It's wonderful to have so many of you watching today. Do it all now, everything. We don't need anyone, anything. And if I lay here, and if I just lay here, would you lie with me and just forget the world? Forget what we're told before we get too old. Show me a garden that's bursting into life. Let's waste time chasing cars around our heads. I need your grace to remind me of my own. And if Show me a garden that's bursting into life. Let's lay here. Would you lie with me and just forget the world? Forget what we're told before we get too old. Show me a garden that's bursting into life. Let's waste time chasing cars around our heads. Thank you very much for listening to that version of Chasing Cars by Snow Patrol. Now we've got a couple of super chats to say thank you for. Mr. Charlie O'Brien, thank you very much, Charlie O'Brien. I really appreciate that. And Local Experimentalist has given to the super chat as well. Thank you, Charlie O'Brien and Local Experimentalist. You're very, very kind. Thank you.
Jesus is Lord wants to have a look at your t-shirt.
Jesus Lord wants to have a look at the t-shirts. Right. Okay. Well, in that case, that's a request that I think is pretty easily achievable. My t-shirt is this. It's a sort of Star Wars geeky type thing, and it's the Haynes manual for the sort of AT-AT thing, which is you know, it's a kind of Star Wars thing. Yeah, in case you ever owned one of these fictional machines and you ever needed to fix it, you could wear this T-shirt apparently. So yeah, thanks very much. That's my T-shirt. There you go, Jesus Lord. Nice, says Jesus Lord. Indeed. Thank you so much for that. Right, Quarantine 2020. It's definitely better with them on. Yeah. Dawn Scotland is around, and Mother Hubbard, and John F. You can repair robots, says John F. Yes, I can. Looks ace, says Jesus Lord. Thank you very much. Any Neil Young? Not yet, Barbara, but I am working on it. Leave the glasses off, Clark Kent, says Richie J. And Mother Hubbard, I love all sorts of different music, but I can't play anything. Well, I know that you often sing along, Mother Hubbard, and you know the voice is an instrument. So there you go. Right, let's do another song before. Oh my goodness me, is that the time? It just flies by. We've got 110 people watching. I'm going to do an original song, and then we're going to call on the stars of the show, and they're going to do something. I'm going to do one of these today. Here we go. I've got some mic at a wonky angle. Right. 1, 2. Excuse me while I just pop a bit more reverb on this guitar. This is a song called Somersaulting Soul, and it's one by me, by Anthony Miles. When I read these words on the back of this paycheck, it's been a job to set sail on this abandoned, forgotten shipwreck. It's a humdrum beating heart that started bleeding, and the thoughts in my starved imagination, they just needed feeding. So I close my eyes and run through an open space. I think I found a bypass through this dark and unnatural place. Push these pedals through this clear city artery, starting to remember just how much of this world could mean to me. Yeah. And then I'm jump-started my somersaulting soul, melt me into the falling summer snow. I dig myself out of this mental slavery. I said I'll jump-started my somersaulting soul. keeps ticking. Distant symphony, I keep ads, yeah, to never stop clicking. On momentum made my mind feel fake fulfillment. Past childhood feelings comforting, back to the present because I close my eyes and run through an open space. I think I found a bypass through this cold and concrete place. Push these pedals through this clear city artery. I'm starting to remember just how much this world could mean to me. Oh, when I jump started my somersault and soul, got me into the falling summer snow. I dig myself out of this mental slavery. Said I've jump started my somersault and soul, ripped to the whispering of the willow. I found the simple things extraordinary, extraordinary. It's just my somersault and soul. It's just my somersault and soul. It's just my somersault and soul. It's just my somersault and close my eyes and run through an open space. And I think I found a bypass through this dark and unnatural place. I push these pedals through this clear city artery. And I'm starting to remember just how much this world could mean to me. Somersaulting Soul, thanks very much for listening to that. Sam Barr says, so sorry I'm so late, we'll have to catch up on Memorex. That's all right, Sam Barr, thanks for dropping in, and it's great to see you. Ian Ritchie and Johnny P are here as well. Great song and tune, says Ian Ritchie, thanks very much. Right, I think it's time for the stars of the show to make their way to the stage. How you doing, stars of the show? Are we going to come and sing a song today? Stars of the show, ladies and gentlemen, if you're not familiar with this part of this half an hour that we do here, this is when my two daughters, Amaya and Alma, come and join us to sing a song. How are we doing?
Good.
It's quite bizarre that we've not, if I sort of look back on all the shows that we've done, I don't know what show this is now, sort of must be approaching 60 or something, but a couple of months ago, I'm sure I've seen you grow in just a couple of months. Anyway, shall we do You Are My Sunshine?
Yeah.
Is that alright? Special request. Here we go. Oh, my
Sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are grey. You'll never notice how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. The other night, dear, as I lay sleeping, I dreamt I held you in my arms. When I woke, dear, I was mistaken. So I held my head and I cried. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy.
When skies are grey. Oh, she's back, that's good. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. When skies are grey, you'll never know, dear, how much I love you.
Don't take my sunshine away.
One more time. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. Poor cat. Happy when skies are grey. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. Last line. Please don't take my sunshine away. Wonderful. Thank you very much, children. Thank you very much to Amaya and Alma, ladies and gentlemen, and Luna. And Luna as well, who featured in that performance halfway through. Somewhat, maybe a distracted performance, but you know, we did it. Anything you want to say, girls?
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay. Thanks very
Hola,
much.
hola, 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 tita.
And,
Hola, hola, tita.
and to the Spanish grandparents as well. Right, let me just
Hello.
reconvene here, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to leave you with another song before I pass you over to the incredible Terry Miles, who's going to be performing at 5 o'clock. It's Terry Miles at 5 and the incredible Elsie Miles at 6 as well. Cheryl Byford has contributed to the Super Chat. Thank you very much, Cheryl Byford. Cheryl Byford, thank you so much. And we also had another Super Chat there from Mark Hudson. Mark Hudson. Sorry, I must get your name right. Must say the names correctly. Mark Hudson. I'm so sorry, Mark. Thank you very much for contributing to the Super Chats. That's wonderful. Hudson. There you go. Nothing hard about it. Cheryl and Mark, cheers. Right, I'm going to leave you with a song. And it's going to go something like this. Right. This song is going to be... It's going to go like this. She's a good girl, loves her mama, loves Jesus, and America too. She's a good girl, crazy about Elvis, loves horses, and a boyfriend too. It's a long day, living in Reseda when there's a freeway running through the yard. I'm a bad boy, cause I don't even miss her. Bad boy, for breaking a heart. And I'm free falling. And I'm free falling. All the vampires walking through the valley, they walk west into a boulevard. All the bad boys are standing in the shadows. All the good girls are at home with broken hearts. And I'm free falling. 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 Thank you very much for being with me today for your Living Room Live. And we've got 100 likes and 104 people watching. That means we've got double reason to celebrate. It's definitely a fantastic day. It's a fantastic day. Thank you very much. If you've been watching me, Anthony Miles, the Acoustic Milestone channel for Your Living Room Live. Now I'll be seeing you tomorrow, the same acoustic time, the same acoustic channel tomorrow at 4 p.m. BST. Now remember to go over to Terry Miles' channel for his show that starts at 5 p.m. and the amazing Elsie Miles, she has a show for you at 6 p.m. So don't be late for those, not to be missed. God bless all of you and thank you very much for dropping by, and I'll see you tomorrow. All the very best. Bye bye.